How is the family doing? How are you guys doing now?
Well, we're doing as well as we can. I mean, my kids are growing up without their mother. I'm going on without my wife, Kathy.
Kathy McClellan was just 41 years old when she collapsed in her home with her kids. Her son called for help.
Okay, do you know your address?
Let me just go outside. I live in Prairie Village, Belinda Avenue.
The call came from a Prairie Village neighborhood on a cell phone and should have gone to Prairie Village police. But it bounced to a Kansas City, Missouri cell tower and then to Kansas City, Missouri police. A lawsuit says that's where things go horribly wrong.
I've listened to this call repeatedly. I still feel it's heart-wrenching. It makes me choke up every time I hear Joel's voice on that call.
Kathy was a nurse. She died days later. A wrongful death lawsuit claims too much time was lost during a mishandled 911 call.
Prairie Village. That's Johnson County, though.
Right.
The call needs to be transferred to Johnson County, but it stays in Kansas City.
Okay. And have you guys already gave the call over?
Yeah, I was online with the EMS. They're online with the child.
No, I'm asking since it's in Prairie Village, have you already
No, I haven't
contacted
done anything.
them?
Nope.
Okay. And you're calling from PD?
Yes. Do you
The
guys have
contact
a phone number
contact.
for their EMS? Let me see if I've got. I don't know if we have their EMS.
Okay.
At times there is confusion
Sorry.
Try to get their
and painful silence.
Prairie Village Police. Hello?
Oh, sorry, muted.
It's 13 minutes before an ambulance is sent to Cathryn.
Checking on the 7347 Belinda, just to make sure you guys have that address.
I don't have any calls there.
Okay, can we get you going with this?
Kansas City has agreed to a $4 million settlement. And something even more important to the family, Cathryn's code. Calls will now be randomly audited for quality assurance. 50 calls every month.
Were you surprised that wasn't already taking place?
I was shocked. I was appalled at the lack of accountability at the Kansas City, Missouri Police Department's call center.
This is what happens when we don't have well-trained call takers.
Attorney Brian McAllister represented the family and says Kansas City's 911 system needs to improve.
The system ain't working right now. We've got to do something.
Both McAllister and the family he represents are intrigued by the mayor's proposal to combine police and fire communications under one roof. They point to long hold times as evidence of a broken system. When Kathy died back in 2019, the average hold time was 20 seconds. Last month, it was 52 seconds. All of this has changed this dad's perspective on 911. Frank recently had an emergency for Joel, and in that moment, he thought twice about what he should do next.
And I started to call 911, but then I stopped. And I decided that it would be better and faster for me just to put him in the car and take him to Children's Mercy Hospital myself.
Joel is just fine, but this father didn't trust where his call would go. If it goes to Kansas City, what happens next? A long hold time? Confusion?
If I feel like a call's going to Kansas City, Missouri's call center, I'm not going to make that call.
Frank hopes that reality will change, and Cathryn's code can help.
Really looking forward to improvement in this system. We need it.
Angie Riccono, KCTV5 News.